Well, I'm still struggling with my smoke for Rodney. It works perfect for about 2 minutes, and then the chip overheats, and then the smoke drops out. And I talked to Dan. He's built and rebuilt a few of these, um, and he said, "I'm thinking it was the capacitors. Nah, those capacitors rarely go out. You put the chip on your tester and see what it does. Okay, fine. Well, I put the chip on the tester and I get nothing out of it, like nobody's home. So I called Dan back and he says, "Well, that sounds like it's bad. Well, how would I know?" He says, "Well, do you have a good one?" All right, put a good one in. Okay, so I have a box of good ones and I have a new, another board that's identical. I put that one in and they make noise and the needle moves and all kinds of stuff. And he says, "Well, that's it. Then they work and this one doesn't." Okay. Any rate, thought I'd show you what that is. This is a BK Precision 52B transistor tester from the early 60s. It's a product of Dynascan. They're probably not around anymore. But this allows you to do both the in-circuit and out-of-circuit testing on the darn things. And so you put it in and you turn it on. And you get a NPN, tells you the type of chip that it is. And then you can do a leak test, and a leak test shows it's got minor leakage, but it's in circuit, so you might expect that. I did an out of circuit test with these guys, and they had no problem. Now I'm going to pause it and plug in the board I've been working on for the last 3 days. Okay, we're back. This is the board I had been using, and I thought maybe it was one of the capacitors, but apparently not. Oh, I already turned it on. I turn it on, and there's nothing. Nothing. Okay, and then I do the leak test, and it just goes all the way to the right. And when it does that, that means it's got a short inside the chip. So there. I learned something, and you did too, maybe. All right, so I'm going to swap that chip out. I have a box of them. I'm not worried. And maybe we'll have smoke again properly. We had it, but it wasn't lasting, and I'm thinking this is it. Okay. Progress, I hope. This is, I think, the last hurdle, and it was down to a chip on a board. Oh, boy. All right, later.